Today we are going to solve the problem single number. And what is the problem here given? Given a non-empty array of integers. The array has a element which is non-empty. It has some elements in it, and elements are integers. It is all the elements are integers, and every element appears twice. In the array, every element appears twice means exactly two times every element should appear, except only one element. In an array, except only element, all the elements in the array should appear twice in the array. And we have to return the single element which is appeared only once. Which element is appeared only once, we have to return that element as a output. And you must implement a solution with a linear runtime complexity. That is, we have to give a solution with the time complexity of order of n, and use only constant extra space. That is, you have to use the order of one space. That is, for an output it has only the constant space, that is order of one space. Here we have to return the integer as an output. For that integer only we have to use the space. We need not give the dynamic space. That is, for example, if we declare array means we dynamically allocate the memory, and we allocate the space, that is a dynamically allocating memory. So it will give the extra space. So that should not be there in this solution. So in this problem, array is an input, integer array is an input, and output is an integer. And how we look out this problem? By taking a single element, the single number which is appeared only once in the array. Here we use bitwise operators. That is, we have general bitwise operators AND, OR, XOR, etc. And we have a XOR property. That is, if we XOR the same number, the resultant will be 0. For example, 2 XOR 2 resultant will 0. That is, 2 has a binary. Two has a binary value of 1, 0, and it has a binary value of 1, 0. If we XOR means XOR means same bit having the value. If we XOR it, it will become 0. Same value we get 0. Different value will get 1. That is, same number we XOR it, we will get 0. Using this logic only we will solve this problem. In this array, all the numbers which is appeared twice will get cancelled and become 0. The single element which is appeared only once will be written as a output. And now with this logic we will code this. Let's go to the online compiler, and now we call the data type of the output, that is integer, and we'll declare the function name, and input is an array, it is a pointer, and it has the size also. Size means number of elements in the array. And now the single number is a result, so we have to initialize the value. I initialize with 0, because 0 XOR any number will be the given number. 0 XOR A will return the A. So I have to traverse the every element in the array. So I'll use the index value of the array and starts with 0. Mainly, generally index value starts from 0, and I'll run through the num size. And why I putting less than num size means index value starts from 0. So the array has 5 elements means I'll put 0 to 4 because 0 will also be the element. So 0 to 4 will count this, it has 5 elements. So I have put written as less than num size. And now in a result I am XORing the element in the array with the initial result. If I put nums of I equal to 0 means the initial result will XOR with the first element in the array, and that value will be updated in the result itself, and the updated else will XOR with the another value, that is nums of 1, and it will get updated until it travels to the end element of the array. The final value which is in the res will be returned as a output. And now the loop gets over with the final element, and it has a single number, and that should be returned as a res. And now I'm here giving the input. It is an integer array, and now I'll declare as 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, and it has the num size also, that is the number of elements in the array. How I'll give it is, it has a formula, that is size of a given array, total size of a given array, that is nums, array name is nums, divided by size of a particular element, that is will take the initial element of the array, that is nums of 0. In this array the total array size is 12 because every element it's a integer, so integer has 4 byte data, so it has 20 bytes for every element. It has 24 bytes, so 20 bytes by the single element in the array, that is 4 byte. 20 by 4 will get 5, totally 5 element in the array, that will be the num size. And now I'll print the result with the function by calling the function name single number. Output will be the integer, so I will put %d as a result output. So I will calling the function name single num. What is the input? Nums is the array, and num size, it's also a input. Now I will run this and check. Yeah, the single number is 3 because 2 and 4 appeared twice, the 3 only appeared once, so that is the single number is 3. It will run by the 2 is 0 is XORed with 2. I said no, 0 XOR any number will return that number 2, and 2 will be XORed with 2. I said no, 2 XOR 2 will return 0 because it has same bit value. The same bit value will be get cancelled, and with the updated, it has the updated result 2. The 2 will XOR with 2 and becomes 0. In result it stores 0. That will be XORed with 3. 0 will get XORed with 3 and will return as 3. Now result is updated with the integer value 3, and now 3 will get XORed with 4. And how it will be XORed? XOR done with the binary value. So what is the binary value of 3 means 1 1 1. It is a 3. 0 1 1 is a 3 because it is 1 it is 2 into 1, and 2 plus 1 will become 3. And what is the binary value of 4 means? 0 comma, that is 1 0 0. And if we XOR this means all the value will become 1, because different value of XOR will give the result 1. Same bit value only, it gives the result 0 and 1. And this value is stored in the result. That is, what is the value? This integer value is 7, because 1 plus 2 plus 4 will become 7, and the updated result will XOR with 4. 7 XOR 4, that is 1 comma 0 comma 0. And will XOR this, will get same bit value becomes 0, and 1 comma 0 1 and 1. What is this binary value? 0 1 1. It is an integer value has 3. 3 will be given as result. This is how this XOR runs. And now we'll copy this code on Leetcode and check for the test cases. And now we'll look for it. Yeah, all the test cases get passed. This is how this single number will be written as output, because same number will get XORed and the element which is appeared one will be returned as a output.